Come January next year, when the ICC trial chamber will be listening to oral submissions on whether Ruto and Sang have a case to answer, prosecutor Fatou Bensouda will be presenting the body of evidence she has on the accused.
Mr. William Ruto and Mr. Joshua Arap Sang are among the most responsible.
In her submission against the application by the defense to have the case dismissed, Bensouda maintains that a network was formed in October 2007, comprising of tribal leaders, ODM politicians, businessmen, youth leaders and journalist Joshua Arap Sang. Bensouda says Ruto was the leader of the network, having been installed as the Kalenjins spokesman at the Eldoret Sports Ground in a ceremony that was attended by Kalenjin retired military officials and elders. As such, Bensouda argues that given Ruto's position in his community and his authority over various persons implicated in the violence, attacks against the Kikuyu, Kisii and Kamba communities could not have taken place without his approval. Those who prepared and implemented the common plan, according to Bensouda, were prominent Kalenjin individuals, including Jackson Kibor, Farouk Kibet, Christopher Kisorio, Mark Toh, Isaac Mayo, Fred Kapondi and Sang, among others. The Kalenjin youth are cited as the implementers of the plan under the supervision of these members.
They were led by their anointed leader, Mr. William Ruto, a powerful political figure in the Rift Valley.
Bensouda claims that Ruto convened at least 3 preparatory meetings to mobilize and coordinate the network's members and Kalenjin youth from different areas in the Rift Valley, as well as obtaining weapons. She says that in the period to the elections, members were trained, weapons obtained and a plan reached where the members could coordinate Kalenjin youth to execute the plan once the results were announced. To support the existence of this common plan, Bensouda cites the nature and pattern of the attacks where the coordination was necessary to summon thousands of Kalenjin youth, some of whom were transported, housed and fed in local compounds during what she terms as a surgical and organized attacks on the targeted houses. Bensouda also bases this argument on a similar pattern in the attacks in different areas, which she says led to the conclusion that the attacks were pre-planned and directed by the same source. With the decision of the appeals chamber on the application of Rule 68 testimony still pending, Bensouda is confident that even without the contested statements of the 5 witnesses, she has sufficient evidence on which the trial judges could convict Ruto and Sang. Victor Kenani for The Big Question.